Oh, well, I still sometimes feel like that budget student. And yes, this morning we did ask you about those budget student meals. And when it comes to planning and prepping meals as a student, not only does it save you time, but it also makes you do healthier choices, which is, of course, a no-brainer. Now, we have the beautiful student, Bukubara here, and Baha, and she has been posting content on social media to help other students save and budget for their meals. And we have her right here in the Expresso studio to share some of her nifty tips and some tricks. It's so great to have you here.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, well, listen, we are so excited. Now, you are big on TikTok. People love you.
Yes, they do.
Now, I think the big question I want to know is what inspired you to start off your page?
Firstly, I would like to say thank you for having me here. So what inspired me to create TikTok, my TikTok page, is I'm a person who enjoys taking pictures, videos, being behind the camera, capturing the moment, and just being live. And I thought to myself, how about I add that with something that I enjoy and love doing, which is cooking. And I don't want to lie, funny enough, growing up, I did not like cooking at all. So I was just grateful for my sister because she loved the pots and I loved the dishes. So it was a win-win situation. So creating TikTok, I would inspire others. It's not too late to start.
No.
Just start small by small, you'll get there.
Oh, fantastic. Well, listen, you said start small by small. So I know first up, something that's easy to prepare and it's full of stamina for students is overnight oats. So talk me through your favorite overnight oats recipe.
So just needing few ingredients. We have your milk this side.
We can add that.
Yes. And after adding your milk, you can add your oats.
Fantastic. And we just want to soften the oats a little bit, so just cooking it a little bit. And then we'll make sure it comes through. Look at that, coat everything. And you would prefer to do this on a gentle heat?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
I would.
Fantastic. So now that we've got our oats ready, see, this is TV cooking. This is the nice thing about meal prepping. We've got our oats ready, and obviously overnight oats. I don't know about you. Are you a honey or a sugar girl?
Honey it is.
Well, honey it is. So what I'll do is I'll scoop this up for us.
Okay,
I've got our overnight oats, and this is obviously some oats. You'll just put it in a very cute jar. I'm quite lazy, so even I go a step further. I don't even cook it. I just put it all in, pop it in the fridge, and then the next day you have some well-soaked oats. So we'll finish that off with also a dollop of our CLOVER Bliss double cream and a dash of honey. So now that we've got the overnights sorted, I know that as a student we do enjoy various different types of meat. So what is that next recipe that you want to teach us?
So my next recipe that I would like to teach you is our marinated overnight meat.
Okay.
It can be any type of meat that you like. Us as children, we like different meat. Some like chicken, lamb, beef, you name it.
Listen, you're a fancy student if you love lamb and you can afford your lamb.
I try my best, I don't want to lie. So over here we have my meat, and I have lemon. And I have my spice and herbs, spices. You can choose what type of spices you want to add.
Okay.
And
so if you want a bit more of a bite, you can add the paprika or the chili flakes. Or if you just want more of the meaty ones, you can stick to, I mean, I'm very lazy. I just buy you go into the spice aisle and it just says spices for meat. You're good to go.
It's all up to you. So in this recipe, what we'll need is our CLOVER Bliss double cream yogurt. And we'll just need a bit of 1 scoop of this yogurt. Let me just open that.
Fantastic. Here we go.
There you go. And you're just gonna pour it inside your meat to just marinate it.
And that's also great, something you can prepare well in advance. So while you're marinating the meat, you've got your spices in there, you can go ahead and do that for us, and then you can pop that into the fridge for whenever you are ready. So I think, you know, for a student on a Sunday is probably the best time to meal prep. So you'll plan your menu ahead. You know, you maybe Monday night you're gonna have your marinated meat, so that's a great recipe to do quite like the day before.
Amazing. So this, you're just gonna pop it in your zip bag and then you're gonna pop it in the freezer. and then you're gonna eat it when you're ready, and it's all done and marinated.
Oh, fantastic. So now we've taken care of breakfast. I feel like this is lunch, and now we're going to move over to some dinner. And this is a favorite of mine. When it comes to mince, I feel like that is probably the one dish that can be stretched in 100 different ways. So what are you going to be making for us?
Do you mind helping me?
I don't mind at all. Tell me what I can do.
So we have your tacos here, and you have your mashed avocado with some cheese and your mince.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's up to you. You can add a dish of mince first.
Okay.
And then avo and top it up with some cheese.
Let's do that. So I have got our mince right here. And this is also something that's great for student sharing. If you maybe have a roommate or you're perhaps having your friends over for dinner. Tacos and nachos, you can never, ever go wrong. So we've got
and don't forget to add your CLOVER double cream yogurt, please.
Definitely, don't forget that. So we're going to add some of our avo, a little bit of guacamole. There we go. Do you want to add a dollop of our CLOVER Bliss? I'll season it with a bit of pepper for us.
That's pepper and salt.
Salt and pepper.
Can I please have this?
Fantastic. And then we finish it off with a lot and lots of cheese. There we go.
Sorry.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Buko, I know you're not going anywhere. You're going to be hanging out with us. If you want to get your hands on these 3 easy recipes that you can prepare well in advance, and of course, if you are a student and you want some tips and tricks on how to make your own life a bit easier, head on over to our website, that is expressoshow.com, to get your hands on these delicious recipes.
With the creamy decadence of double cream bliss from CLOVER, yogurt has never been so irresistible.
Made with love by CLOVER.